Yo, what's up, everybody? Had a conversation with a client today. It's a very common conversation that I have with clients being involved as the head personal trainer in over 800 12-week transformations as a full-time pro over the last 22 years. I hear similar conversations repetitively. And that is the most important top 2 or 3 reasons why someone hires me is to lose belly fat. Why? Because it's the epitome of self-image, body image, sex appeal, feeling good. We want to see definition. We want to look svelte. We want to feel strong and sexy. And so this is a major area of concern to see improvements in. Where tons of other benefits come, like sleeping better, better mood, better energy, better focus, all kinds of things. But we start out with some vanity reasons, most likely. So had a conversation today about I feel like my stomach is not losing. I feel like I'm losing it in other places. The scale is moving. The inches off the waistline at the navel that we check every week is moving, but it looks worse. It's a very common thing. 2 things came out of the conversation, and that is as the body loses fat, it normally holds on to it right around here the longest, and you'll see body fat level definition increasing in muscles from the bottom up, and the body holds more fat here. So as the waistline is 4, 5, 6 inches smaller, I take it right around the navel parallel to the floor, the client looks in the mirror or they look down and this looks bigger for a couple of reasons. Because it's an illusion. Even though it's 4 or 5 inches less around the navel, it sort of looks like the tire. It's more visually apparent. The roll is more apparent because its shape is different. Instead of being fat from here to here in the midsection, now they're just fat from in here, and so they see the roll a little bit more as it's actually getting smaller. So it's an illusion that it looks worse. And let's face it, it's our own skin, it's our own body image, self-image. So our eyes are not very clear. No offense, but particularly women, because they've been so beat up about their body image and self-image as a little girl around their mom, whose probably body image and self-image wasn't great. So there's a few caveats there, but the bottom line is keep going. The body will eventually lose that fat right in the middle, and you'll see a nice flat tummy if you don't give up and you're a student of the game. Number 2, if that stomach is hard and it's really being stubborn, you probably have some issues with the microbiomes, with the gut health. Here's a few things I highly recommend. One does not seem so obvious, and that is fluorescent artificial lights, cell phone light, computer light in our eyes is really detrimental to our inflammation and our gut health. So less artificial light, just a little bit of work in this area. Less artificial light, especially after 5 p.m. Get outside, get some sun on your skin, in your eyes. If the sun is setting, you can look directly at the sun for 2 to 3 minutes. That's where the magic happens. Your body does so many incredible things with natural sunlight on the skin and in the eyes. Sunrise, the same thing. 5 or 10 minutes of natural sun as often as you can, preferably every day. That's hard to do. And less artificial light is one of the top things anybody can do to help the gut health and gut microbiome. Science is just now learning how messed up our gut health, which is our second brain. Our first brain will not work very well at all if our second brain, our gut health, is messed up. Just a little bit of effort getting out of artificial light, blue blocker glasses, $20, $30. After 6 p.m., light candles in your house, turn fluorescent lights off or down. And if you gotta look at the computer screen or cell phone screen, blue blocker glasses. That can go a long ways towards helping your gut health. A couple other things are fasting. Going without food for skipping your breakfast and use intermittent fasting, or also called time-restricted eating. And once or twice a month, go 2 or 3 days without eating any food at all and doing a water-only food fast. It's not nearly as hard as you think. It's amazing at how it resets everything and starts to clean your gut up. Once you come out of that, it's easier to not eat the junk foods. You'll crave healthier foods better. Throw in some fermented foods. I go to the local farmer's market here and get some local raised kimchi, fermented jardiniere, apple cider vinegar, teaspoon in the morning is a way to get some fermentation going in your stomach to help that gut. So those are a few ideas that came out of my conversation today with my client about them not feeling like they're losing their gut, their stomach fast enough, and I wanted to share it with you. Hit me up with any comments. Let's talk it out. You do have the power to change to make the rest of your life the best of your life. Woo-hoo!